day 2 of Vlogmas. It's Friday. I am exhausted. I slept like 4 hours yesterday because always the first day of Vlogmas is the most stressful. Like you over record, you overshare, you have to edit, or at least I do. You know, your frames get a little shaky, so I want to make sure that I got the editing part right. But also I spent like 2 hours yesterday just trying to find new music, and that is very time consuming, and I should have done that before. Where you have to hear the entire song and then sometimes it doesn't like click with you. So yeah, I did all that last night, and I went to bed quite late and woke up quite late as well. Fiona woke me up at 6. So anyway, so you're in the cat tree right now. I just went to the supermarket. I got some goods and I got some ingredients because I want to make some gingerbread houses, and I want to do them early this year. But I'm going to show you guys the process and the recipe that I'm going to use whenever I'm going to use it. I have shared some gingerbread houses recipes before, and I'm going to relink those for you guys. But the one that I'm going to make, it's like a faux gingerbread house, which less money, I think. Anyway, so let me get my day started. Let me start with making my breakfast, getting some food in my system, getting Carlos fed, arrange the flowers that I got. I love getting flowers, and open my ovens and chill. I'm gonna chill all day, I promise.
Christmas lights fill the city. There are people everywhere. The snow is falling white and pretty as I stroll on my way to you. How will you feel about packing up today? Leave this all behind. Go get snowed in somewhere, you and me. I would rather be somewhere with you, without TV or phone. Is it wrong for me to want you for my own? This Christmas, let the others miss us. Let's go get snowed in. Let's go get snowed in. How wrong could that be? Being snowed in somewhere, you and me. Let's go get snowed in. Let's go get snowed in. How wrong could that be? Being snowed in somewhere, you and me. Let's get snowed in somewhere, you and me.
Okay, you may be wondering a couple of things. Number one, how is my tattoo? Here it is. I'm not used to it. But honestly, this morning I was like, what's that? Again, so far no regrets. Number two, you may be wondering why I got at Ulta and my dryer and washer are going, so I'm sorry if you can hear that. But I got this trio from Fenty. Stella loved this color, I love that, and then we both love this. So Stella does her makeup in my room. I have a little desk with all my makeup and a mirror and the whole thing. So she loves to bring her makeup and do it there, so we will share those for sure. I love MAC, and especially the reds are perfect hue for me. But this is a new formula. It's kind of like a velvety texture, but I tried it yesterday, and you definitely need lip liner and like prep your lips really well, because any flaw, any dry skin will look magnify it, I would say. And then I have never bought Revolution makeup palette. I wanted to try it, at the same time I wanted to grab something that was not lip stuff or blush, because I have so many. And she loved this. It's not my colors, I don't wear eyeshadow at all, but I grab it, so I will put it in my makeup desk and she will use it, I know that for sure. Number three, who was the person who I was with yesterday? That's my friend Maria. I know Maria 18 plus years. We have been super friends on and off. I would say, you know, like those friends that you stop talking for 5 years and then you're like back to square one, like, you know what I mean? Like no time have passed. I met her when I worked at Dior. She worked at Ferragamo. She was the top seller there. So. And we used to go out for drinks after work and, you know, go to each other's kids' birthday and stuff like that. She moved to the States, to this state 10 years ago, and I moved to United States 12 years ago, so I have not seen her in 12 years. And coincidentally, I moved 10 minutes from her. You guys know we rented this apartment without even knowing where it was, so we just arrived and we liked it, and we're super nearby her, so I love that. And she's super fun. We're kind of like sisters. We laugh and we just, yeah, I love spending time with her. So you will see her a lot, especially because whenever it's her days off, she calls me. And then now I'm going to go ahead and do another turn on this puff pastry that I started. I think it was last Thursday, so I have to use it today. This is a gluten-free puff pastry from the Canal and Vanille Bake Simple book. Quite easy. I did the pie crust from her book, and I have to say it was so damn good. Not even my kids could know that it was gluten-free. It was crispy. It was actually amazing. So I'm excited to see if this one comes out or how it comes out. And then that's it. And I have another project that I have some flour here, and it's gonna be some gingerbread houses. So, but whenever we get to there, I will share the recipe. Carlos already turned everything off on his office, and he went to the bathroom because he's watching a show and he wanted a lounge and whatever. I thought about doing a bath and then just watching TV, you know, with everything, lights off, the covers up to my neck, and I just have my arm out, just like moving my thumb. But it's not gonna happen tonight. It's gonna be okay. But I have the kitchen and the living room for myself, so that's awesome because I can like watch Vlogmases. And I want to work on a couple of things. Number one, I want to finish my Luna tea because I want to cast on with the I want to cast something on with the advents that I'm starting to open, and I am so excited. But I want to do a little bit of pattern searching, and then also I want to, I don't know, like check trends and stuff like that. Just, yeah, of course, just to keep it trendy. So that's one thing. And then I also have that puff pastry that I think is gonna go bad, or it's bad already, but I got some apples, so I thought about doing some rustic apple kind of like tart, so I may do that. But I also was thinking about what better than this Vlogmas tradition of making gingerbread houses. So in the first year I made gingerbread houses, and I did a party and I built the gingerbread houses the day before, and they were quite sturdy. I think I have showed you guys a couple years, 2 years in a row. I think the last 2 years we have not done anything, or if I have, I made the dough and I have not finished it. But the first year when I did that party, everybody decorated their gingerbread houses and they left that there. There was like sugar dripping out everywhere, and I was like, you know, whatever. Such a waste of money, resources, like eggs and butter. Like I used so much egg and butter, it was ridiculous. But this year I want to do something different. I don't know if you guys remember when we were like, I don't know, 3rd, 4th grade, maybe kindergarten, I don't know when we did that, but the salt dough decorations that we did as kids, that, you know, this is the way that ornaments have been done for years. And it's a little kind of like vintage and rustic, and I thought to make the salt dough for my gingerbread houses so they will last longer, my pets will not be attracted to it, I'm not going to be using all these eggs and butter, critters like roaches or ants will not be attracted to it. Not that I have seen any of these, because I've seen some of those drying, but you know, it will not attract critters, and you can preserve them if you store them correctly, and you can use them from year to year. So you guys can do ornaments, or you, like I want to do, is to do gingerbread houses quite early, decorate them quite pretty, and then have them in display in my house. And isn't that I don't know, I felt like that was a good idea. 6:39. I got a call from my friend Maria, and she wants me to help her get a gift. I live very nearby an outlet mall, so we're gonna go there, get some Christmas present, and probably get something small bite to eat after. I did the salt dough. I placed the salt in the boiling water and it dissolved it, I would say like 40%. I didn't want big chunks or too much grain on the dough. We'll see. I added a little bit more water, kind of like 2 tablespoons more, and then I added cinnamon and ginger, and it smells really good. It smells like a gingerbread dough. It's really pliable, really manageable. I let it sit. I'm gonna let it sit overnight in that bag, and I use gloves because right away I feel my fingers getting quite dry. So that's it. I'm gonna take my knitting with me. I'm gonna put this back into the fridge and I will show you guys where we go. So it's 9 p.m. and I just they just kicked us out of the stores. I didn't buy anything surprising. She got a couple of gifts for her parents. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.